for everyone, and I say that respectfully. Today is currently December 4th, 2025, and it's currently 10:17 p.m. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Always be yourself when someone says you don't have potential, and I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. I am my biggest cheerleader, and I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine respect, and this is peace. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. Say you know that you're worthy. Never get discouraged because of hate and love yourself. Gotta stop the violence. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone. Never get discouraged because someone doesn't see your potential. Never get discouraged because someone wants to discourage you. Never get discouraged because you got the proper qualities within you. When they come to knowledge, hold on 1 second, your worth actually is different. When folks look at you like competition, they don't understand your weight. Hold on 1 second, when they come to God's knowledge, it's different. I ain't talking about narcotics. It be the train of thought for me. How you put yourself in a position to choose yourself, to understand unconditional love started within. How certain folks got so much to say at the end, they try to, ruin your reputation, try to humiliate you, make you feel like at the end that you're not worthy of choosing yourself. But healing trauma pain was never an overnight process. You found balance when some folks try to discourage you, or because you understood God's knowledge is different, far from the hate. They would never understand being authentic. It was on the same page. What folks that actually can relate to with confidence. At the end of the day, folks is not trying to go battle to battle with you when they come to hold on 1 second, authenticity. Because hold on 1 second, our personalities ain't the same. No, ever trade over me. My content is not for everybody. Never give up on yourself because someone said you're whack and you're corny. They laughing at your trauma, your pain. They said that you're whack, you're corny, you are nobody. But hold on 1 second, when the right people walk and see like they fall from haters, hold on 1 second, being misunderstood by someone that lacks self-control. When they come and hold on 1 second, they own insecurity trying to project on you. Never lose a vision they can relate to. That was confidence going within being your authentic self when you fall from a copycat. Let alone hold on 1 second, a hater. No, ever trade on me. Always be yourself. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. To the genuine ones with no misintentions, I say this respectfully. Never give up on yourself because someone didn't see your potential. You poured into the wrong cup, someone did not love you, respect you, or protect you, or even meet you halfway. Never give up on yourself, and I say it respectfully because healing, trauma, and pain is not a race or an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. No, it's a trick on me. It's not, and that's okay. Entertainment purposes only. No, it's a trend off of me. Wait, hold on 1 second. I did say entertainment purposes only. It's kind of funny at the end of the day how someone is. You know what? I ain't even gonna go there and talk about your mammy and all types of weird stuff. But okay, entertainment off of me. Entertainment purposes only because they watch you. Let's do this. Hey, ew, people. Always be yourself when folks don't see your potential. Hold on 1 second, when it was their own issue. They try to project their insecurity, their trauma, their pain, all because hold on 1 second, they understand their own lane. Being authentic at the end, they will bother someone's mentor that doesn't understand growth at the end. They regardless you came from poverty and pain, regardless of your moms or your pops whipped your ass. It'd be the chain of thought for me at the end of the day. How you see someone understand the process that hold on 1 second, knowledge, patience, time, and day, something that you can relate to. It was a reflection. It'd be the chain of thought for me. How chicks and dudes be talking about they just kidding, but only because they was they was their own joke this whole entire time when it came to trying to discourage somebody, all because someone understood to come out their comfort zone, a belief in their faith. I ain't have to walk the same as you at the end of the day, being authentic. Hold on 1 second, you trying to catch your case. It'd be the train of thought for me. How you try to say someone was a copycat, but they didn't have to do that today. You said someone was a copycat, but they didn't have to operate in a mindset of not having hate. Because that's not what their potential was when they knew how to respect their neighbor, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. I didn't need your validation to be authentic, how someone would truly have potential, but I became your issue, all because you wanted to control hold on 1 second, the narrative of your one-sided vision of lack of self-control when it came to discipline. Hold on 1 second, who sent you at the end of the day? Talk so much shit that you can't even back your own shit when it comes to 1-2 step at the end of the day. Hold on 1 second, I ain't have to do nothing besides be myself. Hippie to try to go for me. Be yourself. I may not make sense to the average person, but entertainment purposes only. That's the trade off for me. The money, but with the money, no ever take on me. When you big single, 4 minutes within this video and it's 10:22 p.m. No ever trade off for me. You ever been big single, or you are currently big single, you decide to say, you know what? Let me start talking to somebody new. No ever train a thought of me. New conversation, expressing yourself in the day, only to realize you have the same type of opinions when it comes to. I ain't a hater. I ain't trying to shortchange your goddamn feelings, goddamn it. No, it's the train through me. When you come across someone reliable, real, not trying to shortchange your mental health, hold on 1 second. Pointless conversation is not part of someone's future. No, I haven't changed them when I actually wanted to get to know you. But y'all decide to exchange numbers, a few words, and decide to go on a date. But you know what? You say to them, you set up the itinerary for the day. No ever try it on me. You decide to go get your little shape up, your little haircut and shit, feeling yourself by you in the mirror to realize your existence. I got a hot date tonight and I'm going to do this right. I got a hot date tonight. I'm going to be stepping right as the trainer. Don't be get yourself together. I feel good. I feel the weather. No lovely in the air. Nothing but love. Here's the trait of me. So they call you what they call you. Let's go ice skating. No ever tread on me. I don't mean no harm and no disrespect at the end of the day. Because everybody's boat is different today. Some people like to date older people that's younger. Some people like to date younger people at the end of the day that's older. Here's the trait on me. As long as you're over 21, entertain purpose only. No ever tread on me. You ever dated someone out of the, let's use the right words. Ever trade on, I don't want nobody cursing me out. Ever trade on me. Hello. You ever dated somebody at the end of the day out of your norm? Yeah, that part right there. Ever traded on me. Something different. New conversation wasn't an issue, bitch. You didn't need no tissue. No, ever trade on me. So you decided to date someone out of your norm at the end of the day. They decided to say, let's go ice skating or whatever case may be. They're a little older than you or whatever case may be. And, they really like you and they don't know what to say because they don't want to ruin the moment. It's the train that thought me, but they feeling good, looking good, all types of shit. Hair done, all types of, they was woosahing a couple of times, only while they forgot to mention that I put a couple of drinks in me today. No, ever train a thought for me. We not judging over here. We not doing all that. You get to participate at the end of the day and realize this love attraction may be real. As the train told me, when you realize you about to get to know somebody on a personal level, this motherfucker got a drink in their system. It's the train told me, please don't leave anything out. Just be yourself. Quality time is the best. No, the train told me, this motherfucker decided to say, you know what? I think I had a little bit more than the bottle. Oh, so we need AA already. Hey! It's the train told me. I spoke to my doctor, and I let them know I'm trying to stay away from toxic behavior and people who can't be real. No ever trade off me. They did mention when you start talking to somebody, you got to be on the same page. Do you drink? What type of drink activities do you do? It's the train told me what type of substance do you do every single day. You got to be on the same page when it come to kicking it with somebody. No, for real. All that he say, she say bullshit, you got to go to the results at the end of the day. What's going on over there? And it shaked on me. What's going on with your piss, nigga? It shaked on me. Oh, I think I talked too fast. And it shaked on me. You ever been talking to somebody the day when you big single, whatever the case may be? They may be older, younger, whatever the case may be, but they over the age 21. No ever shaked on me. Y'all kicking in this shit. You in that mindset at the end of the day, like, people just don't understand. When you come across those hating ass friends, I wouldn't dare allow them motherfuckers be my family yet. Well, bitch, that sound personal at the end of the day. What you got going on in your motherfucking household, what I got going over here, I ain't got shit to do with you. It's the train over me. A motherfucker will see you balanced. It's the train over me. Only trying to challenge you at the end of the day out your own goddamn feelings. No, for real. A hating ass friend, family member at the end of the day, don't want you to see someone loving you right. And different, too. It ain't your past. It's a shame over me, because that shit showed you. Hold on 1 second. Self-love truly lasts. I'm not edging a love respect, and I may not be funny to the average person. And my content is not for everyone. I'm 9 minutes into this video, and it's currently January 4th, 2026, and it's currently 10:27 p.m. Here's some respect to neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Monday, self-love every day. Tuesday, self-control every day. Wednesday, motivation every day. Thursday, choose yourself
They're going to try to antagonize you, but you are worthy. Never get out of character because someone's trying to humble you, disrespect you, make you feel like you're not worthy. But the right people will see you, and they ain't got to dish you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. They ain't got to deal with that with smoke or magic at the end of the day when you're trying to prosper in life. Hello, we all ain't the same. Friday, you man, you're worthy. You man, you're worthy. He goes Saturday. Saturday, when you fall from the head, neighbor, we ain't the same. Stay in your life here. Sunday, never give up on yourself. You are the blessing to yourself. The light's within you. You man, you're worthy. Don't dim your light when you fall from the hater. Love yourself. Stop the violence. Naya.
Go ahead, peace to you.
Okay. Today is currently January 4th, 2025. Gang stalking is real to your household, and you're not doing it for likes and views or clout chasing or fame. Never give up on yourself because someone overlooks you or they're trying to control the narrative as to who you're becoming. Never give up on yourself when you know how to take accountability for your actions and when you don't run from your reflection. The gang stalking is real. These individuals will hack your device, your accounts, your emails, monitor your every move, have a hate group going towards you, try to rob you mentally, spiritually, financially, or even make you homeless. They know individuals that work in certain departments to ruin your life forever at the end of the day, but never allow that to discourage you, regardless of what country, continent, zip code, or state that you're in at the end of the day. Individuals will see that you have a light within you. You may not pray the same as the average person or have the same spiritual gifts as individuals, and people don't like the fact that you know how to prosper and be your own biggest cheerleader, even when they try to put you in uncomfortable situations. Never give up on yourself. They hack your device, your accounts, your emails. These weirdos, they would even act like they know you. They will plot sceneries, pay people to act like they had a conversation with you, all types of weird stuff. They will make you feel like you're not worthy. They will make you feel like you don't have nobody. But when you have God, the energy is different. When God was never for sale. And when the right people walk into your life, they do see you. They would never look at you like you're a weirdo or crazy. And especially when you're not doing it for likes and views or clout chasing or fame. Never allow someone to discourage you or ruin you, to make you feel like you're not worthy or poured into you because they have their own insecurity or they have their own problems going on mentally with them. And they quick to kind of get you locked up, put you in a sideboard and say that you're mentally unstable when they're just trying to ruin your life and paint you out to be somebody that you're truly not. Never give up on yourself. You know, the people pick and choose. You can talk about God, spirituality, the devil, the enemy, narcotics, and violence. Always be yourself because someone doesn't see your potential. Never give up on yourself. We all don't pray the same, but never give up on yourself. These fools, when it comes to gang stalking, they reroute your phone call. You think you're talking to customer service, and the whole entire time you're talking to them. They will hack your devices, your accounts, monitor your devices. They will even change your IP address on your devices or whatever the case may be and make it seem like you went somewhere you're not. They will plot against to bring harm and stuff like that. You'll be surprised what these folks look like. They look like us, but you got to make sure at the end of the day that you protect yourself. You matter, you're worthy. Naya, how did I
do? Okay.
I did it. It's a new week. Yay! Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We did it. Another week. Call your energy back. Call your energy back. I'm far from the head, even. I gotta go. Stop the violence.
I'm not in your love respect, and my content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. I love to talk about love. Today is currently January 4th, 2026.
So they say, no, it's a trick. Don't be goddamn all to yourself. Love is rare, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you.
Wow. You know, someone was far from a joke when it actually shows the end of the day. A dream come true, a future that you could relate to. Someone allowing you to see that, hold on 1 second, you was comfortable in your skin. Someone's trying to distract you when it comes to your mental health because you actually was thinking. You know, you was thinking of a future for yourself. Only was that balance is different when someone truly understood your weather to bring peace into your life. It wasn't complicated. That ain't just different because someone's doing it for likes and views, let alone someone's lack of their opinion. You know, the outside world when they try to discourage you, or because someone knows how to love you properly at the end of the day, certain folks will never understand your point of view. How could you choose that person at the end of the day that knows how to love you? You know, this type of stuff actually happens. How when someone sees you, hears you, respects you, and they didn't have to dibble and dab with sport or magic or go to that witch, that warlock, or that person, that terror, that comic, or whatever the case may be, or hating groups or whatever the case may be. How when the right person walks into your life, they pray for you. When folks is against you, how folks don't want you to maintain a smile. How folks don't want you to see that your prayers is actually working when folks trying to kick you down. It doesn't matter if it's a male, female, whatever the case may be. How when you keeping it real, when someone is really sitting by your side, regardless of where they at across the world, at the end of the day, how someone is not trying to make you hurled. Like that pointless conversation when it came to your past, someone fumbled you, had a hand problem, just have so much excuse to disrespect you. It became their norm all because someone had to pretend to actually be by your side when they said that they love you, but they didn't know how to meet you halfway. All they wanted to do at the end of the day was talk about you like a bad habit when their chapter was closed at the end of the day. Oh, hold on 1 second. They forgot to show up to be real, be their authentic self. Only as to hold on 1 second. They realized they was mentally unstable. No, it ain't shake on me, no, for real, because how you fight in the air, talk about you was in love when you hurt somebody and you're a dumbass. It's not train of thought for me. It didn't matter someone's zodiac sign. When someone truly shows you them that they don't know how to value your time. When someone shows you they know how to value your time. When the world try to kick you down, someone praying for you. Hold on 1 second. When someone truly knows how to fix your crown and maintain your smile. Who would have knew at the end of the day, two worlds allowed to come together because God's terms is different. Two worlds came together on God's terms is different. You may not pray the same as the average person, but someone didn't have to pretend to love you. Hold on 1 second. That reflection is different. Someone being your peace wasn't complicated. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just because hold on 1 second, true love wasn't competition. Imagine you gained a blessing only to realize that, hold on 1 second, that wasn't God's rejection. Only for you to see that your life at the end of the day just got better with time and day, regardless of the end of the day who's trying to dim your light when it comes to their pain. It'd be the train of thought for me how folks would try to play these type of mind games. How they would try to distract you because you found quality when it comes to LOV. Someone truly actually showing at the end of the day they understood their assignment when it comes to God's terms. At the end of the day, all they wanted someone to do is be they hold on 1 second, their peace. When it comes to a healthy relationship, that energy is different when you understood motivation. The energy is different. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. True love is real, true love is not complicated. Who would have knew that you gained a love, a best friend at the end of the day? A business partner, everybody's walk of life ain't the same, but who would have knew that true love wasn't pretending? It'd be the train of thought for me, what a miracle. At the end of the day, that is just different. You gained a husband and wife. Everybody's not meant to be someone's wife or husband at the end of the day, but someone's willing to treat you right. Someone's trying to have their cake and eat it too, to project insecurities on you. That energy is different when God shows you, hold on 1 second, you do have potential with the right one. And hold on 1 second, walked into it not to disrespect you. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. Always be yourself with no misintentions. Never give up on yourself regardless if you're a content creator or entrepreneur. Never overlook yourself when someone threatens your life. And they threaten that nobody's going to believe you at the end of the day. Never stop chasing a dream that someone can relate to. Because when the right people walk into your life, it was never disrespect. And it was never no malicious intentions. And it damn sure was no hate. It's the trade though for me. We can't all relate. I said what I said. No, for real. Entertainment purpose only. You ever mind your business, mind your business, whatever the case may be? You got part of a conversation that you didn't accidentally slide into. Here's the trick on me. But when you hear motherfuckers talk about zodiac signs and shit, everybody act the same when it comes. Hold on, motherfucker. No. I don't know what the bullshit you don't got put into it today, but that's one-sided. I said what I said. No, the trick on me. A motherfucker will try to humble you because of your motherfucking zodiac sign. They be like, oh, Tauruses, and all they do is eat all day. That's an excuse, but shut up. It's the trick though, when we got a nice taste, but stupid. It's the trick though, but when good quality comes out, motherfucking way, you not trying to poison us, bitch, today. We gonna know what food look tastes like. Good quality's on the same page. No, but it's straight on me. When it comes to certain zodiac sign, motherfucker, we just say, oh, certain zodiac sign, all they do is cheat. Oh, I ain't mean motherfucker like you, my motherfucking life at them days. It's a trick on me. Something different. Everybody, no, don't go down that road. We gonna wish you never did, baby. We gonna wish you never did. Oh, okay. It's a trick on me. And only rise, hold on 1 second. So you mean to tell me you held yourself back from your motherfucking blessing because someone said that at the end of the day, that motherfucking zodiac sign is acting like everybody else? You know, I see you fucking, you a father. You ain't no motherfucking leader. No, that shit on me. That shit on me. Then your parents teach you at a young age and they be a motherfucking father. Not a motherfucking father, be a leader. And you mean to tell me if that motherfucker said do this, you gonna do that? You big dummy. Hit the train door for me. I gotta go. It be like that when folks at the end of the day, they create a hate train because they didn't want you to understand, hold on 1 second, your own reflection. How folks want to project fear in you, want to dim you like when it comes to your calm because you understood your future at the end of the day. Hold on 1 second, they try to distract you with a lack of self-control when it comes to, hold on 1 second, their confidence. They try to distract you, talking about they so real, but they didn't understand their own reaction, how they was hurting themselves, all because you understood your potential. They didn't understand at the end of the day, everything they had to dibble and dabble when it comes to, hold on 1 second, they mental, to understand that, hold on 1 second, your vein when it comes to that vessel still not thinking properly. No, that is the trait over me. Because how could you possibly be a hater because someone thinks differently? How could you possibly be trying to knuckle up with someone at the end of the day, all because, hold on 1 second, they was far from pretending, being authentic, being a true teller? Hold on 1 second, that bothers your mental health. You bothered someone, you poked the bear, didn't like the reaction. Someone didn't have to knuckle up with you because, hold on 1 second, God revealed the devil alone, the enemy. We wasn't on the same page, let alone part of your contract. It'd be the train of thought for me, how chicks and dudes would try to shortchange your mental health, saying that you ain't got all your screws when it comes to bettering yourself, all because they want to control the nearest at the end of the day, take credit for God's work at the end of the day. I was far from AI, and I say that respectfully when someone tried to diss me. But my qualities at the end of the day, being authentic, truly allows you to see. Well, I call my energy back for all the right reasons. At the end of the day, I ain't have the energy harvest or none of you motherfuckers' energy. No, you have the train, don't be. No, for real. Now, when you speaking out loud, they pick and choose who could curse. Oh my gosh. They say you having a crash out moment when you're not. They can't wait to kick you down and see you frown. You saw that chicken dude you saw that chicken dude or whatever the case may be, right? That chick, that dude, this is what they want you to do. They want you to get messed up when it comes to your vocabulary. But that chicken dude that was monitoring your every move, regardless to what platform A to Z, hold on 1 second, that street, let alone avenue was going down. They wanted to know at the end of the day, how do you do it? They said, how do I ruin this person's reputation so they won't actually elevate when it comes to pursuing? They didn't want you to be mature. You know, they want you to be in a mindset, not elevate, besides acting your shoe size. But hold on 1 second, that weight is different. I don't mean narcotics. I mean acting your body weight. You had chicks and dudes having a hate train towards you when it come to that group text message. At the end, they was laughing at you, all because you was truly different. At the end of the day, God's rejection, God's redirection is different when all the right people truly for you. At the end of that, saw God's plan. I ain't have to dibble and dabble with spur when you didn't want me to elevate. I was far from a copycat, didn't have to hate. And when it come to God's flow, I got it from God's swag. You know, being authentic. At the end of the day, I ain't need nobody to write down no notes for me. I ain't need nobody to tell me how to choose myself. When I understood I was my biggest cheerleader, when you understand my confidence is different. No, yeah, the trade on me, believe in me. You know, that's what they want you to do. When they don't want you to prosper in life, they don't want you to choose you. They want you to be in a mindset, being an addict, depressed, anxiety, PTSD, not elevating, not doing it for likes and views. Because when you turn it around at the end of the day, they would never understand how God had control. When they said God is not in control at the end of the day, because they going to ruin your reputation when it comes to your mind frame. How they want you back against the wall. You never had to sign up for someone's contract. When they want you to be in the mindset of being a crash out so you can control the narrative, get you locked to put you in a sideboard. This type of stuff actually happens when they come to hold on 1 second, knowing you're right from wrong. It be the train of thought for me. Choose you, don't dim your light, cool your energy back. It wasn't an excuse. Never allow someone to project fear in you because they didn't know how to love you, respect you. Yeah, you different, but you ain't have to have a hand problem. Folks didn't understand you all because you smile different at the end of the day. It be the train of thought for me. Overcoming trauma and pain, still being patient with time and day. Always be yourself. He said you acting your corner, you were nobody. They said you acting your corner, you were nobody. Ha 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 ha. Said you're whacking your corny, the devil's a lie. I ain't trying to shortchange myself, dim my light, all because you couldn't practice your wealth. You got an energy harvest and you call me weak at the end of the day. It be the train of thought for me, how folks pick and choose who they want to bully today. But as soon as the end of the day, you poke the bear, don't like the reaction, then as soon as someone speak up for themselves, now you want to catch a case. You know, you want to catch a case with your name on it to project on an innocent person so it won't be returned back to you. So hold on one second, you can cover up what you did that day. It'd be the train of thought for me how God revealed the devil on the enemy. Or because, hold on one second, you didn't want to see God's child truly woke when it come to their independence. Hold on one second, respecting themselves. Or because you know how to better yourself, it became your norm to do somebody wrong because you don't understand self-control, trying to take control of God's words at the end of the day. I ain't need a Bible verse at the end of the day to be authentic, let alone be a hater. It be the trend because I wasn't running from my reflection. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. I ain't have to pretend when I said God loves me. I ain't have to pretend when God said God got me. You said at the end that I wasn't worthy. I ain't have to say your name at the end of the day to understand at the end of the day. I've been dealing with this stuff since day one because of my sexual orientation. Or because, hold on one second, someone swears I want to be the man in the relationship. No, it's the train thought me. I just like to dress comfortable with your stupid ass. It be the train of thought for me. It's the part that I don't understand right here. It be females. No, that's the train thought. We gonna do the females first. You sit there and say your ass ain't gay. No, it's a trend off of me. I don't know what hate trend you on today, but bitch, you little curious as the trend off me. Cause ain't no goddamn way that someone that you dislike so goddamn much. You mean to tell me you can't find a fucking new hobby? No, it's a trend off me, bitch. You're not my fucking type. Have a fucking nice day. I said what I said. No, for real, a motherfucker will keep up with you so much that don't like you. And then you start to think to yourself is, bitch, is you curious? No, it's the trade though, because bitch, you're not my type. Have a good day. And this the part where they say, hold on one second, you a crash out. Nah, not even a little bit. You know, they pick and choose who could curse. They pick and choose who could talk about spirituality. They pick and choose who could talk about God, the devil. Hold on one second, your nationality. They pick and choose. I called my energy back when you didn't want me to choose me. You want me to be in a mindset of confusion. You want me to be in a mindset, hold on one second, dealing with depression. I call my energy back. It be the train of thought for me. How chicks and dudes would try to ruin your reputation all because they want to take control of God's narrative. You know, your authenticity started with them. It's something they can't relate at the end of the day. That was face card value started with then unconditional love, understanding your faith. Never allow someone to dim your light at the end of the day because they would never understand that was not God's escape. Fear was not within you. Self-love looks good on you. Balance, hold on one second. A description they can't relate to because you're allowing yourself to understand one step, two step, your right and your left hits different. You don't have to pray the same as the average person, but hold on one second. Continue showing up for yourself another day. You know, healing trauma and pain is not a race overnight process. And I say that respectfully. Have a safe year, day, even, week, weekend, humanity worthy. My content is not for everyone. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. I always have since day one. It's 27 minutes into this video, and it's currently 10:45 p.m. I'm Naya, Junior Love Respect, and my content is not for everyone. I would never hurt myself, and I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. They try to distract you, but you know your quality within you. You wasn't trying to get put in a position at the end of the day. You know how many times they antagonize you, try to line you up to get your free will when it comes to your mental health to plot against you so they can control the narrative. Say, hold on one second, I told you this chick could do this fake, but hold on one second. They couldn't control God's narrative at the end of the day. When God's directing your life, they would never understand that God didn't make a mistake because you are worthy. You know, my content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. I go live every night on YouTube at 10:15 p.m. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and I go live every night on YouTube at 10:15 p.m. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself with no misintentions. Never give up on yourself because someone didn't see your potential. And never allow someone to dim your light. And I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, Junior Love Respect. We all don't pray the same, and I don't push God on nobody. My name is Trey Thompson. I'm far from a hater. No, I said what I said. I'm far from it. I don't care if you got more than me or not. It's the Trey Thompson me. I put everything in God's hands moving forward. And I say that respectfully because I'm far from a hater. It wasn't for likes and views or cloud chasing or fame, because when the right people walk into your life at the end, they didn't gotta pretend little hate. Here's the trade though for me. And they ain't trying to outdo you when it comes to elevation and motivation. I say that respectfully. They act in their body weight and their shoe size regardless came for poverty and pain. Because God was never for likes, views, or cloud chasing or fame. The energy is different when folks actually know how to respect you, put respect on your name. Hold on one second, they have to get physical because when they truly not for you, then they keep it pushing. It's the trade though for me. I gotta go. When it comes to my creativity, I get it from my Heavenly Mother, my Heavenly Father God. My soul was never for sale, and I do not wish the devil good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. I go live every night on YouTube at 10:15 p.m. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Peace and respect, show name, but I want you. Man, I gotta stop the violence. I gotta go. Stop the violence. You know, Shakes and dudes can't wait to say at the end of the day that you crash out. They plot on your downfall because you understood, hold on 1 second, your time, your existence, your patience, at the end of the day, continue to pour into yourself, never allow someone to distract you, all because, hold on 1 second, they plotting against you. Didn't matter if it was a chick or dude, and I say that respectfully. Never stop losing yourself because I say that respectfully. Because someone wants you to be their monster, becoming your worst enemy. It's humanity worthy. To the genuine ones, never give up on yourself, and healing, trauma, and pain is not a race overnight process, but you matter and you're worthy. Always be yourself.
Misunderstood and loved by you, far from my head to stop the violence in the community. Misunderstood and judged by you, far from my head to stop the violence in the community.
Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. Never give up on yourself because someone didn't see you. And the ones that did see you at the end of the day, trust and believe. The ones who prayed against you, God saw them too. Never overlook you. Hold on 1 second, because you was willing to show up for you when they not pour into you. You matter and you're worthy. Never give up on yourself, and I say that respectfully. We all don't pray the same, but I'm far from a hater. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. And when it comes to my creativity, I don't do no third party. It's just me by myself. And I say that respectfully, regardless to what's going on in the background. There's someone trying to blackmail me against me within the day. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Peace and respect, boss. I gotta go. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and I would never hurt myself.